Hey everybody, and welcome back to another wonderful Webulous episode of Project Zomboid. We're lost, we're alone, it's raining, we're cold, and I don't know where we are. So, we're looking for, essentially, the lumber mill. I'm told it's, like, southwest of my position, but I'm not entirely sure. I feel like I've visited this road before. If it's southwest of my position, it's this way. I just saw lots of comments of Mathis, you're so close yet so far, and in the end it doesn't really matter. So I know I'm supposedly close. I am a little nervous that we're not going to get to it, and more importantly, I'm a little nervous that we're going to end up dying in the process, and that is probably the biggest fear, most legitimate fear that I could have, just because I don't know where we are. So I'm going to follow this road southwest. I'm going to see where it ends up leading us, if anywhere. Worst comes to worst, I wait out the night in the forest, unfortunately, and I have the sun rise and move from there. So I don't know. We're in a lot of trouble. On the bright side, we're still alive. Something. What did I want to talk about? Oh, there's a couple of things. I went into recording this video, and I was like, what am I going to talk about in this video? There's a couple things that I wanted to mention. I just couldn't remember exactly what they are. I remember now, though. One of the things I want to talk about was, I remember booting up the game, and I was like, I wonder how many hours I've put into this game alone. And I started thinking, alright, so, okay, we got some lined road here. So we're getting back to where we were. No idea where that is, if that's even going to be good for us whatsoever, or if this road is just going to lead to our inevitable death. But one other thing I was thinking about was, thinking about how long I've played this game. I've been playing this game pretty solidly with a couple of breaks here and there for at least a couple of years. And more recently, for the past, 2 or 3 months, more like 2 months now, uploading an episode every single day. Kind of adding that all up mentally, and of course my first 2 or 3 seasons, of which the episodes were more along the lines of a half-hour mark, 20 minutes to half an hour, I have to have put in close to 100 hours into this game alone. And for Zomboid, that's a lot. That's actually kind of weird to think about, that I put that much time in this little indie game that kind of put me on the map. This is the game that kind of got me the attention that got me to where I am on the YouTube channel that I am, just because it was featured on indiegame.com. So that was kind of a cool, neat little thing that I was just thinking about and just felt like voicing. I think it's really weird to think that I've been playing this game for so long. Oh my god, I can't believe I'm yawning right now. I'm not tired. I haven't been yawning at all today. It is literally subconsciously this game. This game is subconsciously making me yawn for some reason. I don't know why. It just is. It's driving me nuts. I don't understand what it is. Okay, we have a zombie. And we have a road over here that I could follow. I don't know where I am anymore, to be honest with you. So I'm a little nervous. I definitely... Yeah, there's a couple zombies over there. What we're going to do is head up this way. I don't want to fight if I don't have to. I need to find a place to stay. I need to find a place to kind of throw myself into for a little while. Is this going to lead anywhere? Is this... See, I'm worried this is the dirt path. Is this the dirt path I traveled before? I don't know if I want to commit. I don't know if I want to commit to it, so I'm going to back up. The rain has stopped. I need somewhere to crash, or at least wait. This is a dangerous trek to head to this lumber mill, apparently. I just can't find it, which is driving me up a wall. Whoa, there's a lot of effing zombies over there. Worries me. Alright, we're in a rough spot. Now luckily, because it's night, they can't really see me. So I'm kind of lucky in that aspect, I guess. Oh, that was another thing I want to talk about. I remember you guys saying in the comments, somebody said, Mathis, the reason you yawn is because you don't breathe enough. I think that's a myth. I think Yep, I can hear the zombies. I think I've heard that myth before. That's not true. I don't think there's actually a defined reason as to why you yawn. When you're tired, you do it. But outside of that, I don't know if there's actually a reason why. I don't know if it actually relaxes you, whatever. Oh, and another thing I wanted to say was, those of you who have been watching my Rogue Legacy series, which is, 2 episodes in right now, I don't know why that the frame rate is ridiculously bad. Because when I'm recording the game, whoop, there's some zombies there. When I'm recording the game, it records at 60 frames a second. I know this for a fact because when I hit record on Fraps, the little number that tells me what's going on says 60. So 60 frames a second, still very much what I'm recording in. There's something happening either between the device it's getting recorded to, which is my external hard drive, and the actual game itself. Maybe not rendering nicely enough, or the game's just not friendly, or there's something going on in rendering, and I don't think it's the rendering, I think it's the recording. I need to figure out what's going on before I feel comfortable throwing up episode 3. I'm hoping to have it figured out by the time this day is over, but I don't feel comfortable kind of throwing it out there, because I went back and watched those 2 episodes on YouTube, and I'm like, oh, maybe they're not as bad as I think they were. Oh my god, they're pretty bad. I mean, they're watchable for sure. The only part it gets janky at, the only part it gets jumpy at, is when I'm going up and down throughout the castle. I don't know what's causing it. I have no idea, because it does not play like that for me. So I'm very curious as to what is exactly causing that. And I'm hoping I can, like I said, figure it out and get it sorted by next episode. So I apologize about that, but don't worry. Game Dev Tycoon and Crusader Kings 2, they're not going anywhere. Fuck the yawning. It is actually starting to piss me off that I'm yawning so bad right now. It is literally, I think it's because I'm thinking about it. I'm going to try not to think about it. But Crusader Kings 2, Game Dev Tycoon, not going anywhere. Don't worry. And I'm going to try. I can't make a promise. This is not a promise. I don't know if it's going to be within my capabilities time-wise. But I am going to try to put up 3 videos a day as often as I can, while I have so many videos up. Game Dev Tycoon and obviously Crusader Kings 2 will probably be the more interchangeable ones of my series. But I will want to try and have 3 videos a day up as often as I can. I almost said every day, but as often as I can while I have Rogue Legacy running. That's going to cut in a lot of time. It's going to take a lot of time, but I'm going to try and do it and see how it works. Where's this dirt road lead? I don't know where I am. At least my character apparently is still exhausted, doesn't do anything other than lower awareness. Is it this way? This is a big-ass clearing. You know what? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait for time to pass. Alright. Let's take a look. The lights... I felt safe enough there where I was willing to risk it. This is a big clearing. Isn't there, like, clearing that's gonna... apparently not. This is nothing, isn't it? This is just blank area. Whoop! Whoop! Is this it? Because I remember you guys saying, hey, Matt, this is gonna be a big clearing before you get there. I think this is it. I think this is the building. I think this is it. Oh, man, guys, I think this is it. This has to be. This can't not be it. I think we found it. So I'm going to head over here. If I remember correctly, this is the office building up to the northeast just a little bit. Should be the actual lumber mill. Right? Yep, there it is. McCoy logging. Yes, 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 yes. Please have a window over here. Oh, thank God. Oh, you have no idea the happiness in my heart right now. Alright. Our survival is going to be prolonged ever so slightly. If we can get an axe, we can start fortifying a house from the zombies. We don't have to worry about it too much. Is the door over here? No. So I have to break down one of these doors. Unless this other building has a window that I can bust down. But I'm pretty sure it does not. Or at least the door's unlocked. Doesn't look like it is. Just fine. I feel so much more comfortable. I'll probably let my character wait out the rest of the day here. I'm going to force him to stay awake so he can get to bed at a decent hour. And fix his sleep schedule. What's this? Nails? Sure. This outside or is this inside? It's outside, apparently. That's on the ground. Alright. Alright, we can't get in here yet. I am going to bust my way into this office building down here. First, we're going to spend the rest of the day inside this office building, inside a room that's going to be safely tucked away. Hopefully there is no leftover workers here. We will cleanse the area of the infestation if there is. Hopefully it's not infested heavily. If it is, we should be able to take care of it pretty easily. But I do worry that there may be a small leftover infestation here. Moreover, I'm afraid this is going to end up setting off an alarm, and if it does set off an alarm, we might have a lot more problems to deal with. Let's get inside. We got a nice couch we could sleep on there. But I'm sure there's plenty of other areas that we could sleep. Soda, oh, good. And no alarm. Alright, let's just go window to window. Let's take a look. Nothing I see. Alright. Gonna swing into the bathroom. Looks like nothing. Gonna make sure all the doors are open. Again, just making sure everything's clear. Looks good. Alright, let's head into... This is where we came in. No, this is the locker room. Nothing. Maybe they stored an axe in their lockers, because they're manly loggermen. And I mean, that's what I would do. Wear plaid shirts and store axes in my locker every day until until I died, actually. Alright. Flashlight. You know, so tempting to take a flashlight, but I still think they're overall just a bad idea. I know a lot of you, if not most of you, completely disagree with me. And I understand that. I do. I understand you disagreeing, but I am not going to change my opinion. I just don't think it's a good idea. But that's what makes this game great. We can all have differing opinions. Alright. A couple of desks and chairs. We're probably crashing this room for the evening. I feel like sleeping in a chair would be less comfortable than sleeping on the floor. Sleeping in the chair, I feel like, would be the last thing I want to do. Alright, what's over here? And I'm getting text messages like crazy. Should probably put my phone on silent, but screw that. Before we do that, let's check the warehouse again. Oh, wait, this could have an axe. Oh my god, this could have an axe in here. Oh man, this is a nail biter. We could finally get one. Oh my god, please, 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 please. This is like my only hope. If this whole area does not spawn an axe, I am going to legitimately cry openly. Lots of shotgun shells again, lots of useful stuff, but not the necessity. Like, there's a difference between something being useful and something being necessary. And we are at the necessary stage of things right now. We need an axe. It is absolutely an epitome to our survival right now. Are you kidding? Nothing. Nothing. I'm gonna cry. Now I know there's a whole other warehouse to check, but I'm still gonna cry. Why? Why is this so hard? I feel like this is like a Season 2 problem we had. We couldn't find an axe no matter how hard we'd looked. And I feel like this is gonna be another situation of that. Oh my god. Are you kidding me? Oh my lord. Alright. Alright. Alright, whatever. Nothing here. I'm just gonna double check over here again, just because I'm having I guess disbelief would be the word that is happening right now. You would think, right, that I would get one. You'd think that the game would be nice enough to spawn one for me. Apparently incorrect am I in that assumption. I am once again just trying. I'm not seeing it. Shit. Is everything clear? I mean, we could bust down that wooden door tomorrow. What's in this room over here? Barrels. Nope, can't search the barrels. Pool cue, I mean, that's not at all useful whatsoever. No. No. Nope. Alright, well, this is where we're going to cut this one. It's been a little bit of a longer episode, and I apologize. Well, not apologize for being longer, but I let it go a little longer because I apologize for my dumb ass yawning. I will see you guys tomorrow or later today if you come watch another of my series. I swear I yawned because I said the word. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all next time.